Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Hey guys, we are here. We got to talk about, one second, I dropped something. I had to jump on live because we have to talk about Married to Medicine. Like, it is absolutely crazy. So I was like, I got to go on live. I normally do the videos, but I'm going to start coming on live. I said once a day, at least once a day. And then we'll kind of develop a schedule. But y'all, we must talk about Married to Medicine. Like, it is so much going on that it is just, it's becoming unbearable at this point. So I wanted to jump on live now. If you guys watch, I believe his name is Oliver Twix, and I hate to like say people's name wrong, but that is his name. So if you guys had the opportunity to watch his interview with Buffy, now he did an interview with Buffy, I want to say yesterday or the day before, I don't recall, but anyway, Buffy came on and she pretty much told what happened to her during the Married to Medicine. She spoke about the ladies. And for those of you who may have missed it, so I have a snippet that I want to share with you all to kind of kick this off, because she made some statements. And if you didn't watch the video, y'all not going to know what I'm talking about. So I need to get into this brief video snippet. I'm not going to play the entire video because I believe it's like 2 hours. But Oliver did a really nice snippet of just interesting things that she said when she did that interview. Some of those things that she said, she talked about Contessa. She talked about Dr. Simone. She didn't really say very much about Dr. Jackie. I mean, she stated before that she didn't like Dr. Jackie. She has never stated that she actually liked Dr. Jackie, which that's what I actually like about Buffy, because she just keeps it real. So let's jump into this brief snippet. I believe it may be about 2 minutes or so. But I want you guys to see this because it's gonna make sense in 1 second. So let's get this going here.
This is a safe space. We're trying to understand how you understand. I've heard the main complaint with Mariah was always her demeanor of she was in charge, the women needed to bow to her. Did you see her have those type of moments with other people, whether it be a cast member or a member of production?
No, what I saw was somebody that was abused when I was on the season. I remember we were in Savannah at the cast trip and she had gotten stung by a bee. And I remember her lip was swelling up, and Simone and Jackie just sat there and kept doing their notes. And I was like, do the damn CB gotta go get us some Benadryl or the doctor's gonna do something. And I went and they didn't even move. So I don't know what the dark sordid past was, but they all messy. Really, it was Simone. It was not Mariah. It was Simone saying, you need to get in Jackie's ass. Simone called me when she was doing a green screen one day, and she was all in a panic, talking about, they're gonna blame this on me. And I was like, what are you talking about? I might have told Jackie about your fertility issues on the way to your Fab and Frugal party. What's wrong with Toya being able to spend money and shop? I don't understand why people give her so much grief about living a soft life. Black people should be allowed to. What's wrong with that? They want to say she a gold digger. Are their husbands gold diggers? Because they paying bills over there too.
Who are you talking about?
The doctors and the dentists. Still to this day can't believe what she did in Go. But you know.
Are you talking about when she was defending Dr. Jackie at the table?
Yeah, there's stuff y'all didn't see.
Like what?
Like she said, Jackie didn't lie, your uterus don't work, do it? And that was when, like just evil shit. I lost it. I couldn't believe she grabbed my neck and was screaming at me. And she said something really horrible to me. She, was like, get down on the floor and let me rock you like the babies you'll never have. Like they cut all that out. Like these women really went for the.
Contessa said that?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly. She said it. There's no, I'm not saying alleged shit. This shit happened. I dare a bitch to sue me. I will tear everybody ass up. I didn't say no. I could own Bravo. A bitch could own Bravo right now.
Nobody can talk about it.
Jackie, child, you know who I'm talking about, the person everybody always talking about why I keep talking about her. Jackie, the devil, honey.
One of my favorite, and this is just one of my favorite quotes just to say when I want to embody how over something I am. Buffy, I receive it. Done with it.
You know, she stole that line from me.
What you talking about?
Yeah, it's cool. So that makes it even worse. It was like, yo, read, bitch. Read, you found shit against me. Yes. Read.
Did you not feel like her apologies were sincere? Did you just not want to take it? The apology at the reunion.
Apologized at a reunion, a lawyer statement, and gave an Academy Award-winning performance. Yep, she did. And I said I accepted. Yep.
And you said you accepted it.
I
and
did.
Even what you saying you accepted it, it's still up and motherfucking stuck.
I don't like her.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinar?
Okay, guys. So I wanted to play that snippet because that is what Buffy stated when she did that interview. Again, it was a 2-hour interview, very long. I didn't want to play the entire video. Again, it's 2 hours, but that caused issues because now it is stating that Contessa is stating that she's going to sue Buffy. And here's what Contessa had to say, because she had a lot to say here. So I want to bring up what Contessa had to say because, you know, Contessa is saying that she's going to sue Buffy. As you guys saw in that video, Buffy said that she has proof that Contessa actually told her that she will rock her like the baby that she never had. So Contessa is like, basically, you know, she's lying, so she's going to sue her. So let's get into something else here because I need to let you guys see what Contessa actually had to say here. So give me a minute to bring that up. Wait a minute.
From my heart, an empathetic story about my experience as a woman who lost several children. In one, I actually had to fucking bury. So you lying ass bitch. You know where to find me, Chastain Integrative Medicine, and you said, should I sue you based on that dumb shit? Because again, I didn't say it. And if I did say that, everyone would have been like, gasp. Oh my God, who would say such a thing? You would have heard it before and they would have played it. So I am going to come back to who I am. I'm quite sure my husband is going to be furious that I even responded. And I told her from my heart, an empathetic story about my experience as a woman who lost several children. In one, I actually had to fucking bury. So you lying ass bitch. You know where to find me, Chastain in the ground.
Okay, guys. So that was one that she did. She also, let me see if I can find it here. That's not the one where she actually said that she's going to sue her. But this is another thing that Contessa posted. She basically said that she talked to Buffy on November 27th about lunch or brunch or something like that. So I don't know what that means because even if she talked to her, it doesn't necessarily mean that she said that or she did not say it. So this is what I want to talk about. With all of this stuff that's going on with Married to Medicine, we have Buffy basically doing an interview. Buffy has been talking about this for years. I don't know if you guys follow her, but this has not been the first time that Buffy has stated that Contessa said that to her. I posted a video yesterday. It was only a minute long. And in that video, Buffy stated that Contessa did tell her that. So she stated that years ago. So the fact now Contessa is actually coming out to say she didn't actually say that, and now I'm going to sue you. So I'm just wondering, is this damage control or did Contessa actually say that? Buffy is stating that obviously the network has footage, so she has proof with regards to Buffy actually telling her that I will rock you like the baby that you never had. Now, this is what Buffy is alleging. And again, this has not been the first time that she has stated this. She has stated this years ago. I actually had the video. I posted it yesterday. So it's a little bit shocking to me that Contessa is saying, I'm going to sue you now. Buffy said that years ago. She just repeated it. Now, also, when Buffy did her interview, she stated that during a cash trip that Mariah had gotten stung by a bee, and it was a huge situation. But then she said Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie pretty much just sat there and didn't even try to help her. Now, you know, obviously it's a bee sting, but some people do have allergic reactions and different things like that. So I wouldn't say that it's not necessarily a serious incident, but the fact that Buffy stated that they just sat there like pretty much like F Mariah. So I thought that was very interesting. What I do like about Buffy, though, is I feel like when Buffy speaks, it almost seems believable. And I'm going to tell you why. She always gives her side, but then she'll always give a good part of it. Like even the situation with Contessa. She stated that, Contessa was okay. And, she said, we really never had a problem until she did this. But then she also said, they had made up, they had talked about it, and everything was okay. So that was kind of like good, to say about Contessa. She didn't necessarily have to throw that in. So that's kind of what I like about Buffy, because it's not like all bad. With Jackie, she'll tell you, I just don't like her. And, that's her right. Now, another thing she spoke about, she said Dr. Heavenly told her that her uterus didn't work. And I'm just like, when I first started watching Married to Medicine, I really liked it. And one of the reasons why I liked it, because I saw professional Black women and they were doctors. But just watching these women, it's seeming real ghetto. It's seeming really reality. Obviously, it's reality TV, but I'm missing like the professionalism. Buffy spoke about, and this is what I like about Buffy, because she could just come out and just start spewing all types of stuff. But this is what she said. She said, Dr. Jackie, and this has not been the first time that she said this. I'm sorry, not Dr. Jackie. She said, Dr. Simone revealed her medical information to Dr. Jackie. But this is what she stated. She said that she did not consider it any type of violation. She said, because at the time, Dr. Jackie was not her doctor. Now, from my standpoint, even if, and this is just how I think, it could be wrong, I feel like if you share information with a medical professional, I believe from my standpoint that medical professional, knowing that they shouldn't be divulging medical information, I feel like you shouldn't be gossiping about it. So what Buffy stated was, yes, she said, Dr. Simone did tell my medical information to Dr. Jackie. She stated, and Dr. Jackie used it for a storyline. But she also felt like Dr. Simone was not in jeopardy with regards to her license or anything, because she said that she wasn't her doctor. Now, I felt that, and I thought that was great for her to elaborate on that and just let the public know that she did not feel like, that Dr. Jackie had did anything unethical. And that's what I like about, Buffy. But in other news, Dr. Simone was tweeting saying that Buffy was a liar. And I'm like shaking my head and I'm like, wow. Now, if you guys watch the entire video, Buffy also spoke to the fact that she actually got Dr. Simone a job. Not like she really needs a job, but this is a type of job where she's given maybe, I don't know, it's like a couple hours a month. And she makes $200,000 just for investing a couple hours a month. So I wouldn't consider it a job. I would say that's more like an opportunity. But the fact of the matter is that they can find nothing good to say about Buffy, to me, is really a telling story, because I feel like when we start talking about trauma, to tell a person as to what the time frame is that they need to be done with their trauma, I think that's some bullshit, especially when we're dealing with doctors. Like, if you are a doctor, how are you telling people you need to stop talking about your miscarriages, or you need to stop talking about this, you need to be done with this? But again, like Buffy stated, Dr. Jackie is still talking about breast cancer. So is it okay for people to tell Dr. Jackie, okay, Dr. Jackie, you had breast cancer 15 years ago. Okay, we're tired of hearing about that. So I kind of feel like, in all fair, it just doesn't seem like they are treating Buffy fair at all. And I'm just like, as a doctor, where is the humility? Like, where I just don't see it with these women. What are y'all saying in the comments? Gracie said, never forget how Simone used to berate Toya. Oh, yes, 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 calling her broke. So, yeah, Simone is just as mean as Jackie. And you know what, Gracie, I really believe that. And I think I shared this with y'all. Dr. Simone was my doctor before, and I liked it, Dr. Simone. I actually started with Dr. Jackie, but Dr. Jackie, she didn't have no, like, she just seemed cold. And I was like, something ain't right with this lady. So I went to her one time and I was like, I can't go back to her. I didn't know what it was, but it was just her human emotion. I didn't see it. But at the time when I went to her, I just knew something was different about her. And I just couldn't put my finger on it. And I was just like, I just don't want to go to her no more. But Dr. Simone was more friendly. And just like Buffy said, you know, Dr. Simone has more of the bedside manner, but I felt like I didn't want to go back to her no more after I saw how she came out and protected Dr. Jackie. Now, here's my thing. If I have a friend that does some stupid shit, I'm going to support them and say, girl, you probably shouldn't have did that. But what I'm not going to do is come out and say to the world, well, yeah, I support her. I get it. She support her friend, but I think she should have said, you know, I don't agree with what she said, but for Simone to basically come out and say, I support her. Like, come on now. Everybody, well, I won't say everybody. People are talking about, oh, Dr. Jackie is a black doctor. This is damn Georgia. Do you know how many black doctors in Georgia? That's like a reality for us. Like, black doctors are everywhere. But my issue with Dr. Jackie is these women specifically picked you out because you were a black doctor and they wanted to make sure that you were going to take care of them. And you pretty much said, fuck them. So I can't do Dr. Jackie. I can't do Dr. Jackie at all. So you know, I just can't do Dr. Jackie. Okay, Tools for Life said, the season has turned dark. They are mean girls behind the scenes. Why is reality TV so important to them? Doing shady things for a check. And you know what? This is my thing with reality TV. I get it. I like the shade, but it's getting too damn dark for me too. I don't like all of the plotting and all of that. Like the fun shade is cute, but even with Quad, like, y'all pretty much voted Quad off the damn show. For what? Because they say she don't talk to them during the off season. I'm just like, but then even with that situation, I really can't say much about Quad because, you know, what it says, you reap what you sow. Did they not do this same shit to Mariah? You know, so it's just like, Quad allowed this to happen, and unfortunately, it has happened to her. But I have to agree, the season is definitely too dark. I watch it because I want to see the parties. I kind of feel like the parties left with Mariah. Like they have these parties now, but it's just not on the scale of, you know, how Mariah would have the parties and she would invite the other doctors and we would, you know, have the opportunity to see those events. We just don't see those events anymore. So it's a bunch of missing stuff from this show. Tools for Life. They have real professions. Why are they playing producer's pet? Exactly. I don't understand that. And if you guys had the opportunity to see carlosking and Mariah's interview, now I watched part 1. I have not had the opportunity to watch part 2. Now I understand Mariah so much more, but I actually always liked Mariah because what I liked about Mariah is she had fun shade. But Mariah would go as far as you would go. That's what I liked about her. But what we missed on Married to Medicine and the reason why they wanted Mariah off the show, because ultimately it was a fight with Mariah and the network because she created the show. Now, you would think that these ladies would stand behind the woman that actually helped them get a job because Mariah actually recruited each and every one of them. So the fact of the matter is that she recruited them. We didn't know who these people were prior to, you know, Married to Medicine. And then Mariah stated that Simone came to her and basically said that she was the one that the network was telling that to put the nail in her coffin, but she didn't think she could do it. So then it was Quad. So then we saw all of that between Mariah and Quad, and it just made me realize, like, what kind of damn show is this that I'm actually watching? Like, these bitches is evil. Like, really? Like, I would not, like, if somebody gave me the opportunity, any opportunity, but especially an opportunity where I'm able to get on a platform and, you know, be able to showcase what it is I'm doing, be able to do other things, I'm never going to be able to, you know, basically go against somebody to put you off a show that you created. So I was like, wow, that's just real nasty. Let's see what y'all are saying. Now I see why Quad doesn't talk to them. Exactly. But the this is the thing that I feel like about Quad, though. Quad didn't talk to them, but the issue with her is she assisted and she allowed them to help her. I'm sorry, she allowed them to use her to put Mariah off the show. Because here's my thing. I would have liked to see the Mariah and the Quad situation play out. I would have liked to see what was the real true issue with them. I would have liked to see them become friends again. Like, why are we so freaking mad at one another that I don't want you on the show anymore? Like, why is it so dark? Have her lose them. So yes, I totally agree. So for those of you who may not know, you know that, or if you don't know, Mariah ended up suing the network. So she gets paid regardless. So she's not on the show, but she gets paid. But I was just like, wow, that's pretty dark that they actually went against Mariah to actually get her off the show. So everything that you guys saw back, you know, when they were making it seem like Mariah was a problem, Mariah was never a problem. It was just them feeling like if they didn't get Mariah off the show, that they wouldn't have a job. But essentially, she is the one that recruited them and put them on the show. So I'm just like, that show is getting to be dark and very ugly. Okay, Golden Mike. They tried DC Fly like that. They wanted him to take over Wild and Out, but he said no. Nick was the one who gave him a chance. We know better. We got to do better. Exactly. Like, I'm just like, I'm so humble. Listen, I feel like in my life, I have always been the friend that has always been the giving friend. So it was a time in my life that I was like, you bitches got to go. Like, I felt like I was always giving. So I'm like, if I had a friend that gave or did things for me, I would just be so happy about it. Like, I could not do that. And you're right, Gracie. They ruined the show. Like, the when I watched the show, what I got from the show is just, I don't get that anymore. They ruined the show. They have turned into OGs, mean ladies. Audra also talked to Oliver, and Toya was a bully to her. So I started watching that interview. I did not get a chance to finish it. I'm gonna go back and watch that. But the thing that this is the issue, though, that I didn't like with Audra, and I didn't watch the entire video. I only probably watched 15 minutes of it. So actually, I probably don't even know what I'm talking about. I feel like Jackie is one of the people on the show that I feel like if you do something that she doesn't like, or if you go against her, they put you off the damn show. That's just what it seems like. I feel like that's what happened with Buffy. And I feel like with Audra, she started talking to Oliver, and Oliver was like, well, what do you think about, you know, what the ladies are saying about Jackie? And Audra gonna try to say that she don't believe it. And I was just like, what? Yeah, Gracie, I'm gonna go back and watch it. But when I saw that, I was like, I don't, my energy wasn't right. I said, I'm gonna have to watch this another day. But when she had started to say basically like the ladies, you know, she didn't believe it. And I was like, I can't even watch this bitch, because how do you discount somebody that's going on camera saying that they had this experience? They're talking about, you know, the children that they lost. And I'm just like, I can't even watch this. So I'm gonna go back and watch it. But what are y'all thoughts? But at this point, I'm like, I gotta go on live. I'm like, because this show was like my best show, and it's getting dark, much like Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all. It's like Real Housewives of Potomac is becoming dark as well, because it's like now we got this Robin and Giselle bullshit. They don't talk to people. If you don't do what they want you to do, then they try to get you off the show. So it's like the same situation with this Candace thing. Candace is not doing what they want to do, so now they want her off the show. Yep. Audra was definitely drinking the Jackie Kool-Aid. And I was like, Gracie, I was like, I don't got time for this today. My voices. I said, I don't have time for this today. I'm gonna have to watch this another time. But I feel like Jackie is so protected on the show that we don't even really know who the hell she is. All she seemed like is an old grumpy lady. And let me correct y'all, because y'all was all in the comments like 65 ain't old, 68. Let me explain y'all. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all think that 65 is young, then do you think 70 is young? Because I don't know how old y'all think I am, but I'm damn near 50, like in 1 year. So I consider myself old. So if y'all think 65, I don't know what kind of world y'all living in, because at 50, shit start to, hurt. You got to take it a little slower. You got to eat a little different. So I don't know what world y'all live in if y'all think 65 ain't old. But let me make a correction to that. When I said old, I mean the way that she acts. Like she acts like a hard, old ass woman. Like she's just cold. Like what is the what is that? Like Jackie doesn't fit in with them. She kind of reminds me of like a grandmother. So it's like her behavior. And this is the thing. Yeah, you said 65 is too old to be on the show being messy. Exactly. But this is the thing, Tools for Life. I believe Jackie is messy as fuck, though. I think she's messy. What I think about Dr. Jackie is I believe she's messy and she don't want to show us she messy. So we don't get to see her in that light. And I think that's the problem. You're being fake and you're being phony and you're not showing who you really authentically is. So I see her as an old bitter lady, because it's like, when does she smile? When does she, she acts so old, and that's just the only word I have for her, like bitter old lady. Like she remind me of like my mother got more finesse than that. So I don't even know what I want to say my mother. Damn, even my grandmother had more finesse than that. But let's talk about Curtis, y'all. Y'all, let's talk about Curtis. Woo! Jackie's mindset is not progressive. She is still exactly. Now, okay, SNK. So that's correct. Jackie is just like, I just had to say, because I couldn't think of anything else, but it's just like, and then see, this is what threw me off. Like her mind just seems so old. But then when I saw her in that dress and it was so revealing, I was just like, I don't even know what to think, because you come in with the fashions, but you acting up here like you from like the Stone Ages. So I was a little bit lost. So what y'all think about Curtis, y'all? But let's talk about Curtis, y'all. What do y'all think about Curtis? What do y'all think about Curtis? If y'all, on Sunday, they're going to show the new episode, right? They're going to go on the trip to Hilton Head. So here's the thing. Why do y'all think that they are going to Hilton Head? Now, Heavenly is blaming Jackie. I'm sorry. Heavenly is blaming Simone. This is not a Simone issue. Why do y'all think they're going to Hilton Head? Why do y'all think that they would be bringing up Hilton Head? Hello, Curtis is allegedly messing around with somebody else. That's why they bringing up Hilton Head. It's going to come out. Curtis is messing around with somebody else. I'm going to say allegedly, but I mean, y'all, we watched them on camera. Do they even like each other? He don't like her, and I don't even know if she like him. Exactly, Gracie. Production picked the location. So I was a little bit like, why are they acting like it's a Simone issue? That's not a Simone issue. Simone does not pick the location. So why would they be picking? Why would the cast be taking a trip back to where Curtis, well, that was one of the places he was caught cheating. They acting like the mistress is the mayor of Hilton Head. Right. So it's some more stuff that's gonna come out, because I'm like, y'all, Curtis been missing. Like, everybody been like, where's Curtis? Even carlosking, when he does his videos with Heavenly, he's like, Heavenly, where's Curtis? Where in the hell is Curtis? Now, I know some of y'all had stated in my video that he was at her party, so I must have missed that. I didn't see him. I saw her dancing. I didn't see him dancing with her, but I never really see them in a loving relationship. I guess, they're older. They've been married for some time, but I don't think that's an excuse, because Simone and her husband, they've been married for a minute, and I see it between them two. So with Jackie and her husband, honey, I just feel like they just together because they've been married for so long. But I don't know if there's anything there anymore. What y'all think? He didn't even greet her in that scene with her. Exactly. And let's talk about that laptop, because everybody was like, look how he closed that laptop. Honey, he closed that laptop so fast. It was like, bloop. He didn't greet her. He didn't hug her. It was almost like, let me close this laptop. Like, something is not right with their relationship. It could be a situation that Jackie knows that he's messing around, but she just doesn't care as long as she's not outed, because some women just, they'll go along with it as long as they're not made to look stupid. But it's your marriage. If that's what you want your man to do, hey, listen, if I was in a situation and I allowed my significant other husband to cheat, I'm not finna lie. I'm just finna be like, listen, we're in an open marriage. I have a cousin, and her husband was old, like really, really old. Like, her husband was our mother's age. So her husband was literally about 25 years older than her, probably 30. And they had that type of relationship where he messed with other people and she did too. So, yeah, Jackie celebrated her birthday trip in Italy with Heavenly. Exactly. And that was another thing. I'm like, I get it. You can go on a trip with your friend, but did y'all catch how Heavenly kept trying to take up for Dr. Jackie? Like, Carlos was like, well, why didn't, y'all husbands come? And Heavenly just kept trying to take up for Dr. Jackie. And that's why I feel like, something else is going on. Okay, Golden Mike, does anyone else remember in one of the first episodes, Jackie stated his daughter doesn't mess with her because of her attitude? Ooh, Golden Mike, I gotta go back and watch that. I missed that one. I will have to go back and watch that. But there's so much going on with this Curtis. I just feel like, that there's more information that's going to be coming out with regards to his alleged, situation, because it is stated that he messing around with somebody else. And that's why we don't see him, because he got a whole nother life. Now, with regards to Dr. Jackie and Curtis, I don't know how long y'all been watching the show, but do y'all remember when Dr. Jackie wanted to have a baby? Do y'all remember that? And even if she, didn't have the baby per se herself, she could have got it she could have did like adoption, or she could have did, what is that, where they have the other person to have the child for you. He was totally against it. Do y'all remember that? Somebody said Heavenly in love with Dr. Jackie. Do y'all remember when she wanted to have a baby and he was like, oh, hell no. He pretty much dismissed it. Like, broad, no. Curtis went from basketball coach to retirement now. Exactly. And what the hell does Curtis do? What does Curtis do? SNK says, yes, I remember that. Exactly. So Jackie was broken. Like, she really wanted to have a baby. And he was like, hell to the no. Like, they could have had a child. Like, Jackie didn't necessarily have to carry the baby. They could have adopted. Why would he deny his wife the opportunity to be a mother? Now, I have three, well, I shouldn't even call them kids because they grown now. And I'm just like, they totally changed me. Like, without them, I would be totally selfish. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I would be totally selfish. Like, seriously. Yes, he was really rude. He was basically, in so many words, he was like, bitch, no. Like, I saw no love there. I'm just like, he was just like, no. Think about it, y'all. They not in need for no money. Jackie could have got a nanny all of that. He was like, pretty much, bitch, no, you are not having a baby. And I was just like, and you know, for a minute though, I didn't even know that he had a child. So the fact of the matter is, he had the opportunity to have a child and he denied her the opportunity to do the same thing. I feel like Jackie need to just get rid of his ass. Like, girl, live your best life. Like, she should, I feel like she should just get rid of him. I think we need to stop living our life feeling like, okay, I've been with this person for 20 years. If you're not happy, you need to be happy. Because in 2024, I'm going to be happy, y'all. In 2024, I'm going to be happy. Curtis had issues with Jackie working on. Oh, Gracie's, that was going to be my next point. Now, get this. Yes, Curtis had issues with Jackie working long hours, and she readjusts her hours to be with him. Bam. That is another one. So, y'all know Jackie gets off at 2. What did she say? 2 o'clock now? For what? He ain't even there. So, I was saying the same thing. Like, Jackie readjusted her whole life. And where's Curtis? Curtis in the damn DR. So that was the same thing I was thinking. I think she would have to pay him and lose money. So this is the thing I was thinking about that. So with Google, y'all know a lot of times they don't have the correct information. And I know when I looked last time, I think it may have said that Jackie was worth 3 or 4 million. That could be wrong. I don't know what Jackie is worth. I know with her, you know, her practice, she doesn't like own it by herself. She does have partners. But if you Google Curtis, it said he was worth like only like $1 million less than her. So I don't know what he's worth. I don't even know if it's a money thing. I don't know what their reasoning is. I would be in the DR with him wherever he goes. Exactly. It's like, you know, when you get to an age, you know, you're 60 and you're 65, Jackie don't necessarily have to work. Like, she could literally be gone. Like, why wouldn't you be with your man, be with your husband? Like, what is the reason that you can't travel? Like, this is the thing. At some point in your life, you can continue to make more money, but it's only going to the IRS anyways. So at some point, like, is it about money at this point? What is it actually? What's really going on here? So I don't know. But it is, you know, it's definitely being stated that there is another side chick or whoever. Some people have even speculated that he's back with that same woman, because that lady was a liar. Because when I researched it, she basically stated this. I think her name was Latasha, the woman that he was caught with before. She stated that she didn't know he was married. And after I was reading y'all comments, I was like, y'all right. Lady, you had to know he was married. Why? First of all, you ain't never went over his house. Second of all, y'all always at a hotel, and then you always got to get the hotel in your name. That don't make sense. I wonder how Candy feels about Jackie saying her and Phaedra are friends. Oh, I'm glad y'all brought that up. Now, y'all know, okay, I just showed y'all that video of Oliver Twix. Is it Oliver Twix? Is that how you say his name? Oliver Twix. He did that video with Buffy. Did y'all know that Jackie blocked him? So Jackie blocked him, and he said, you know, obviously him and Jackie wasn't friends, but he's done, I believe, an interview with Dr. Jackie, has spoken to her. And then he also works with Dr. Heavenly on her YouTube page, but she blocked him. And he was like, you know, I don't understand, you know, why she blocked me, because, I mean, he's a content creator. I don't know. The lady is crazy. Mariah should have sued Quad for, you know what? Right. Because, you know, Quad did too much talking about Mariah was what did she say? Mariah was on drugs or some shit like that. But do y'all follow Oliver Twix at all? Do y'all know who that is? But he stated that Jackie blocked him after that interview. He stated that she blocked him. Yeah, she should have sued. Yeah, she should have sued her. I don't know. That's a good question. Tools for Life said he seems like the type to take her to the cleaners. The thing about Dr. Jackie and Curtis, they've been married for so long. So if they were to get a divorce, this stuff is getting divided up. They've been married for too long. I mean, that could be the issue. I just don't know what Dr. Jackie net worth is. I know Google is not always reliable. When you Google Curtis, it does show that, I mean, he's not broke. So, and again, I don't know. Google is not always reliable. I do. Oliver interviewed a lot of top models. Yeah, that's what he was saying. So I just kind of became familiar with him. And I was running across his videos, but he seemed cool. I like him. But he said Dr. Jackie blocked him. And I'm just like, girl, like, come on now. You can't get mad at people for interviewing people that you may not like. But my thing is, you a damn doctor. Like, I'm just like over these bitches. I'm just like, these ladies is just, whoo. I don't know, y'all. They Married to Medicine is just not giving. I was expecting some professional, affluent women. Well, they're affluent, but some professional acting women that they fall out. But y'all got to get it back together. All of this dark, dreary shit, you know, I'm just not with it. Like, it's just not. It's too much for me. It's just not. It's just not what I signed up for. It's just not. Is not what I signed up for at all. So yeah, I'm a little bit over Married to Medicine at this point. What y'all saying in the chat? What did Jackie do to Oliver? Shows you she's pretty. Yeah, she's petty in real life. Listen, so I don't know how old Oliver is, but you can damn sure tell that he may be in his 30s. So, girl, you are old enough to be his mama or grandmama. So how could you get mad at him for doing what he does? This is his job. He interviewed people. And honestly, in Oliver's interview, he was so protective of Jackie. So I was just like, can you please stop? Like, let her talk. Like, he was very protective of Jackie, which is so irritating to me because I'm just like, Jackie needs to stand up on her own two damn feet. I'm sick of how Heavenly is always being her pit bull and her mouthpiece. Even in this last episode, she's going off on Dr. Simone. Even in this upcoming episode, you're going to see Dr. Heavenly going off on Simone again. So this is another thing y'all want to talk about. What do y'all think Simone and Dr. Jackie's real relationship is? Because I think it's some shit going on there too, because if I have two friends, right, and my one friend is constantly going at my other friend, I'm gonna have to be like, girl, stop. Like, let me deal. Like, it just, what y'all think about that? Like, it's something not right with their relationship. Is yeah, you right, Gracie. It's too much backstabbing. So I'm gonna be honest with the situation with Toya being jealous of Quad because Quad is single and living her life. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something about there ain't shit good about being single because you got to pay all your bills by yourself. I don't believe that she is jealous, but she could be. This is what I feel, and Mariah kind of spoke on this too. It seems like Quad was kicked out because you know, Quad got this lavish house. Not saying that they don't have nice houses. Quad is a single person, and I think there is a level of envy and jealousy too when you're a single woman and you're doing everything that the other people are doing. Now that could be a level of jealousy all within itself, but being single and paying all the bills, to me, I mean that is no flex because you just got to pay it yourself. But I think there is an implement of envy because she's doing it by herself. But also, I really believe that Quad has to be careful and she has to tread lightly because she has stated to the women lots of times in so many words that, shit, I'm doing it by myself. Like, y'all got husbands and I'm doing what y'all doing. Oh, shucks. Everyone, you know what? All right, y'all, because my computer is acting crazy. Oh, boy. All right. 1 second. Did it come back up? All right, y'all. Yeah, everyone protects Dr. Jackie. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta make sure this is plugged up because I think all right. Everyone protects Jackie and she protects. Yeah, Dr. Jackie don't protect nobody. And it's like, I want to see or hear what Dr. Jackie has to say Why does Heavenly always need to run to her defense? It's getting old and it's getting weird as hell. Simone and Jackie's relationship is fractured. I believe it is, but this is the thing, Gracie. I believe that it is fractured because Jackie is talking shit about Dr. Simone. Listen. Yep. Okay. Put yourself into this situation. You had a friend and you've been this girlfriend for years. Then you get another friend, and the other friend, instead of just coming in being a friend, it's almost like she's trying to wait a minute, y'all. I think my computer has. I'll be right. Let me check something. I think my computer came unplugged here. All right, y'all, I had to check because I think my thing was coming on. But so I believe there is some kind of jealousy with regards to Dr. Heavenly, trying to come between their relationship. But the issue to me is going to be Dr. Jackie, because from my vantage point, Dr. Jackie need to speak up. Like, why isn't she saying anything? Like, why isn't she saying anything to Heavenly? I feel like Heavenly is doing exactly what Dr. Jackie wants her to do, because why isn't she saying anything? Like, she literally reading damn Simone for filth. Like, she literally reading the shit out of Dr. Simone, and Dr. Jackie is just sitting her ass there. There is no relationship. Simone knows everything that is said about Jackie has. Yep. Go to Mike. You are not lying. Jackie crossed her. Jackie watched Simone struggle to get her office up and running. Yes, like you know what? That is so true. That is so true. So I don't believe. I think have those relationships with some friends that you had for years, and at some point it's just like you just know this girl, but y'all not really friends no more because you just don't do the things that you used to do. I really believe that. Heavenly says you're a hating bitch. You hate on Jackie in the sneak preview. I saw that, and honestly, I think that there may be an element of I don't know if I want to use the word jealousy, but I do believe that Dr. Simone may feel a kind of way, because do y'all remember Dr. Jackie didn't even like Heavenly. She never even liked the Heavenly. So all of a sudden now Dr. Heavenly is her damn pit bull. She did not like Dr. Jackie. If you go back, I'm sorry, Dr. Jackie did not like Heavenly. If you go back and watch those episodes, Dr. Jackie would read Heavenly, talk about how fat she was. Child, y'all got to go back and watch the episode. So now you kind of see it where they're best of friends, but it's like Dr. Heavenly is coming for Dr. Simone. And again, if y'all put yourself in that situation with your friend, listen, if I got a friend and my friend keep coming at me and my friend is there, fuck both of y'all, because you telling her something, because there's no reason that she constantly keeps coming at me unless you feeding her something. So do y'all think Heavenly is trying to get Simone knocked off the show so it'll be her and Jackie as the top two? We got to keep watching to see. I don't know. But I do feel like what Buffy stated that Jackie is not only protected by the people on the show, that she's also protected by producers. And I believe that. I so believe that, because it just seems like that. It just seems like that. It definitely seems like that. Yep, it seems like that. So I don't know, but I do really feel like Dr. Jackie and Dr. Heavenly is talking about Dr. Simone, because with regards to that cash trip, Dr. Simone does not have the flexibility to schedule a damn trip wherever the hell she want to go. If that's the case, they all would be in Italy. They have a damn budget that they need to adhere to. And the reason why they're going to Hilton Head is because her husband is allegedly still doing the same shit. So what they're doing is they're re-bringing that up. Y'all have to understand it is still reality TV. You said, I think Jackie is a silent EP. I don't think that because Mariah is well, you said silent. I don't know. I guess silent means nobody knows. Nobody knows, but maybe, maybe that was the plot to get Mariah off, and then I don't know, but this is why I don't know Tools for Life, because the thing about it is Jackie brings nothing. She brings nothing. I think the show would be more fun if she showed who she really is. Like, she doesn't, her personality is just, it ain't shit. Like, her personality ain't shit. Yes, they also get a cut of her products. I think, though, with Dr. Jackie, if you go back to that old doctor mentality, if you don't watch the show, you may be fooled to think that she's it. But like Buffy stated, I think she's an old messy. I think she an old messy bitch. I just think she is. If you have you guys saw Carlos Part 2 interview with Mariah? Has anybody saw that? I think it comes out. I don't know. I gotta check. Let me look on my phone because I need to watch that. But in that particular episode, Mariah gonna talk about a lot of other stuff, but she could be a silent EP. Let me see if that video has dropped. Because Carlos is doing a part 2. Let me see if it dropped. I don't know if it dropped yet. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it dropped yet. Yeah, it hasn't dropped yet. Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday. So we gotta watch that. But yeah, I don't know. This show is messy as hell. It's just not giving. It's not giving at all. Jackie is the ice princess. What's the ice princess? Jackie and Heavenly bundled over not liking Mariah when Simon won't completely turn on Mariah. I don't understand this one, Golden Mike. You said Jackie and Heavenly. I think you mean bonded over not liking Mariah. Well, this is the thing, y'all, because I literally had to go back and watch some of the first season of Married to Medicine. Did y'all know that not Mariah, but Heavenly was Mariah's friend? Did y'all know that? She literally turned on Mariah. If you go back and watch those parties, Heavenly was in the background. She wasn't really up on the camera because she wasn't a cast. Like, she was one of those people that they would invite to the party. And I'm not fat shaming, because I know y'all gonna say stop fat shaming. Heavenly was real big back then. But if y'all go back and watch those episodes, Heavenly was there. She was there for Mariah. So it's interestingly how she got on the show after, coming there for Mariah's parties and then just turned on Mariah. Okay, it comes out Tuesday. Okay. Heavenly is also a villain. What she's doing to Sweet. Oh, now that's a whole nother. Oh my gosh. But if y'all recall, if y'all watch Oliver Twick's interview with what's her name, Buffy, she did the same thing to Buffy. Buffy stated that when she came on the show that Dr. Heavenly was the most, she said Dr. Heavenly told her and showed her more things than actually Dr. Simone. And then what did she say Dr. Heavenly did to her? Same thing Sweet Tea did. Same thing Sweet Tea said that Dr. Heavenly did to her. So similar. So apparently that's just who the hell Dr. Heavenly crazy ass is. But I'm just wondering about her husband. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, how did they even get together? Because they don't even seem like the right fit or something. Like, he seemed so quiet and she seemed like a hell raiser. I'm just trying to figure out, like, is he cheating on her too? Because something ain't right with that either. Because I don't understand how Dr. Damon put up with that bitch. She is crazy. Like, I don't get it. Stay on Jackie's head. She should be canceled. I'm tired of her. I believe Buffy, because this is the thing. Even when those women came out and said whatever they said about Dr. Jackie, it was so much shit my head was spinning. She still really never apologized. She got some handwritten ass statement that somebody had to write for her. It just seems like Jackie does not embody humility. Like, she seems like the person that does not know how to say I'm sorry. She does not know how to apologize, and I don't know what the fuck that is. And if you watch Buffy's any of Buffy's video, Buffy said the same thing. She says the woman just don't like to say she's sorry. She does not like to apologize. And I think that's a fucked up characteristic to have, especially when you are a doctor. Like, I don't want you touching me. You don't even know how to say you're sorry. You don't know how to apologize when you make mistakes. You better than God, then you need to just get away from me. Why does Dr. Damon call Heavenly Buddy? What type of pet name is that for a wife? That's weird. That's weird. Yeah. I listen. Dr. Damon and Dr. Heavenly's, I don't know about that. It just don't seem right. It's just like he's so quiet and she is a crazy bitch. Like, she is crazy. She is fucking crazy. So I don't know about them two in their relationship. Who else, y'all, we need to talk about? Let's see here. Let's see. What else y'all want to talk about? Let's see here. Here. I don't like Heavenly. Dr. Heavenly. And what do y'all think about this, though? We're talking about doctors, these are supposed to be professional doctors. Now, I get it, whatever Sweet T's medical situation is, her endometriosis, she can talk about her medical issues. But what do y'all think about them talking about that lady's medical thing? What y'all think about that? I think that's foul too. I just think that's foul. I think that's foul. What y'all think about that? So I'm gonna start doing lives in the morning, and then I'm more than likely gonna probably do it in the evening. I still work, y'all, so it'd be kind of hard. But I said I'm gonna do them in the morning, and then I work like from 3 to 11. I work from home. But I said what I'll do is I'll do it in the morning before I work, and I probably would try to do it one at night, depending on how everything go. But when I was gonna do it last night, but I looked and it said y'all was asleep, y'all was offline. What time y'all go to bed? What time zones do we have here? What time zone? See, I'm Eastern time zone. What time zones are y'all? The show won't be fun if the three older ladies stay on, especially Heavenly and Jackie. The show won't be fun if the three, Eastern, okay, twos for life. That's me, Eastern Standard Time. So like I said, I'm gonna come back on here. CST, okay. So that's an hour, we're an hour ahead. So if I did 12, it would be 1. Oh shoot. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna be following this to see what goes on. Of course, y'all know Contessa is saying that she is suing Buffy. Let me show y'all what Buffy had to say, though. Did I show y'all? Let me show y'all what Buffy had to say. Give me a minute. I'm gonna show y'all what Buffy had to say. Buffy had a response. I just like Buffy because she is funny. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, give me a minute. I'm trying to go to Buffy. I can't even find. Oh, shit. Wait a minute, y'all. I can't. Wait a minute. Buffy just did a video response to Contessa. I can't find it. Shit. Okay, popular latest. Okay, let's see. Okay, y'all, let's see this video of Buffy. She is crazy. All right, let me get this video going here. All right, y'all, let me share this real fast so y'all can see Buffy's response here. Let me stop sharing. Y'all, look at Buffy is crazy. Wait a minute, it's not, the volume is gone. What the heck? Where's my volume, child?
Something.
This is be doing too much. What happened to the volume? All right, y'all, we having some technical issues here. I'm trying to show y'all this video that Buffy did here. Because if y'all been following this, Contessa is saying that she's suing Buffy. And Buffy, like, she don't give a damn. So I want y'all to see what Buffy said in response. It's kind of funny. All right, wait a minute. Okay. All right, be quiet here. Let's do latest. All right, y'all, here we go. All right, y'all, I got it right here. I'm about to share it. Okay. All right, y'all, this is funny. This is what Buffy had to say in response to Contessa.
Something has really been on my heart that I need to
This is funny.
discuss for y'all this morning, and it's of a serious nature. It's really weighing on my heart, and I know that a lot of y'all are posting content about me and whatever mess is going on. I'm okay with that. But what really breaks my heart, what really tears me up, is that y'all keep using this Arthur the Aardvark, Francine the Aardvark, poorly edited picture that Bravo did of me 4 years ago. Stop using this mess. You see I look like Arthur the Aardvark in this giant picture? Or Francine? A bitch has lost 80 pounds. Give me the respect of posting some of these new recent pictures of me. Like this one. Or this one. Or this one. Now, I don't know if it's lazy, journalistic, bloggalistic, work ethic, or what, but I'm going to put these pictures after this post, and all you got to do is screenshot, and you have my full authority to use these. If I see you continue to use the Arthur the Aardvark, Francine the Aardvark, poorly edited picture of me, because I did not look like that, then I know your motives and your intention. That is all.
All right, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here, get ready for work, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Talk to you later.